Hello, hello. This is Radio Entrepreneurs, and since it's the internet, we can be heard all around the world, and thousands of guests that we've had on the show. My name is Jeffrey Davis. I'm the host of the show, also chairman of the board of Mage LLC. And even though I don't have my sheet today, I'm talking to our sweets reporter, Gary Goldman, who actually had my sheet, I think, or maybe they got his sheet. So, Gary, you filled us up with some sweet treats today before we started the show.
Yes, that's right, Jeffrey. Always bring the sweet treats for you folks. And today we bought some fabulous ones in today. Everybody had to try them out. Actually, we're going to be talking about bonbons today.
I like bonbons. The first ice cream bonbon I ever had was at Legal Seafoods many years ago. And I have a sweet tooth for chocolate ice cream bonbons. I think they're the best.
I kind of knew that, Jeffrey. That's why I brought in some of the flavors. I've had them at Legals too. I thought they were quite good. And you know, you have like a full meal of like, a fish dish, eating very healthy, and you don't want like a full dessert at that point. So you say to yourself, well, what am I going to have? Well, bonbons kind of fill the bill.
Right.
That's, of course, if you can stop at one, which is highly questionable. Anyways, we're going to be talking about bonbons. And we're also going to be talking about a combination of bonbons with something new that's to the market. It's a combination of East and West. Mochi bonbons.
Mochi.
Mochi.
Uh-huh.
Mochi is originally a rice dish that was made in Japan, and they've combined it with ice cream, and they've created a new dessert. And you had the opportunity to sample it along with Alex. I don't know if Chris, the other producer here, has tried that at this point. He's probably busy getting ready. But anyways, we're going to be talking about that today. It's going to be a fascinating show, Jim. I remember when I was a kid, they used to be like Charles bonbons. Then Nestle's used to market them also. And we used to get them like in the grocery store. And then they might have been in existence, but they weren't quite as popular as they once were. And now they seem to be re-emerging again, reinvented, perhaps better. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm trying to explore why people all of a sudden have gone back to them. I think one of the things that's nice about bonbons is you don't have to eat like an enormous quantity. Today, it's like it's all about, well, I want a sweet treat, but I don't want 9 million calories. And if you look at the side of the panel of the ice cream, it was basically the one little bonbon was between 60 to 80 calories depending on the product. So if you can limit yourself to the 80 calories, you'll be okay. You know, if you're in the area and you love bonbons, there's a number of places that actually do specialize it in the area.
Give it up.
So you might want to
And they are?
truck on down. Well, one of them is in Chinatown. It's called Beard Papa's on Harrison Avenue.
Yeah.
They specialize in it. Also another place in Chinatown, probably going to be getting the mochi bonbon in this case, and that's the Shabu Zen on Tyler Street in Boston. And if you don't want to drive into downtown Boston to check them out, you can also pick them up at the Boston Tea Stop, which is at Harvard Square on JFK Street in Cambridge. They all have bonbons. Bonbons are a thing that's going to be catching on in the future, like we spoke about today. Not sure exactly how it's going to fit into the retail sector if you have an ice cream shop. These people, have like they're like pastry shops, and the other place actually is kind of like a bubble tea place that has ice cream and mochi treats also. So they kind of use it as supplementing, and that's kind of how I envision it fitting into the ice cream industry also.